Now, another thing I wanted to kind of touch into is the focus, because currently, I mean, how much are you doing yourself in the agency to keep it alive?
Like everything other than the chatting, everything. Yeah. So basically it's like all hands on deck every day. Yeah, like I couldn't just say I'm not going to work tomorrow, I'm going to take the day off or anything like that. It's always, there's still a mandatory 4 or 5 hours, and if I cut it really short, I have to do a day. Like, yeah, basically everything. I'm not like really expanded to certain things yet.
How, if you can put it in percentage, like out of, I mean, how many hours do you work per day realistically, like on average?
Like obviously before Australia, it's probably like 16 hours. It's dropped down now, probably about nine hours a day, 9-10 hours a day. Obviously, if there's more, it goes up. But I'd probably say like it used to be a lot, like a massive proportion was on like the marketing, but I'd say probably 30% on back end.
Yeah.
Probably 70% on still on like marketing and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So like what are like the top 3 out of like this, let's say 9-hour work day, which 3 things that, like, not scaling wise, like if you, for example, think of new ways to scale, like perfect, that's the CEO task, right? Or getting new creators, all these things. But out of the like keeping the agency alive tasks, you know, like if I don't do it, my revenue drops type of things, how, like, what are the top 3 things and how much money do they take on average?
Like definitely up there is like managing the chatters, like reading through chats, obviously like new sub analysis, stuff like that. Basically everything to do with the fan view and the back end side, creating the reels, and then probably them two are like the main. I don't think there's anything on that kind of like pedestal the same as them. They take the most time.
Got you. I mean, then let's jump into the chatting a bit, because like on the one end, we have like the management side in itself, which I will actually touch on that first, because before we come into like the chatting problems in itself, because like how do you structure the chatter management in specific? So you wake up, like how do you go about it? So do you have like any reoccurring events? Like for example, every day we have like a stand-up call.
No, so basically it's kind of like, for me compared to before, it's more scheduled, but there's never like on a Tuesday I have a call with the chatters and go through this. I've never like done that, but basically I'll whenever I get time, normally 2-3 times a week, I'll obviously run through, read, like pick a handful of chats, read through, make sure that like her avatar's being, like her tone and stuff like that's being followed, update like the feed post, stuff like that, and then like clock in, clock out, stuff like that. I'd say it's quite like surface level. There are times where I go deep into it, but like for example, I'm not